Yo, what's going on, guys? Playing some MLB The Show 16 Diamond Dynasty Conquest Mode here. As I mentioned in a video earlier, I was going to try to do a walkthrough for you guys, help you guys out if you haven't figured out yet how to beat Conquest Mode. I can make it real simple for you guys here. We're not going to do any games, no capture phases, no attack. Well, we're going to attack, but we're not going to play attack games. And we're going to have the map taken over to the point where it should be easy for you guys to finish it off and just conquer everybody by the end of this video for you guys. As you see, it's going a little bit fast in the background. That's because I tried to speed up the video in the back because I didn't want to stop and, skip edit, or not skip and edit, but I didn't want to like skip through the phases and be like, well, I didn't make you guys think, oh, well, you didn't even do that part. You just, made it look good. But so I sped it up in the background because it was going to be a 40-minute video else. That's all the longer it took, though, was 40 minutes, and I had pretty good handle of the map, and then I wanted to start conquering teams. But I think I got it knocked down to like 15 minutes or so. But what I'm doing here is we're attacking the empty hexagons right away, getting as many as we possibly can, because the more territories you get, the better. Every 3 million territories, in case you guys do not know, most of you might know already, but every 3 million territories you own, every 3 hexagons you own is a million fans for reinforcements, and the more reinforcements you get, obviously, the better. So we're going to take as many blank hexagons here as we can until we have to start attacking, and I shouldn't have done that. I usually like to have at least 3 million fans in a territory when I attack a 1 million. I attacked them with 2 million there, it got taken out. But that's because Colorado's, ignorant, and I wanted the extra million fans. But so once we're here, we're at the point now where we're out of hexagons. We're going to go ahead and try to take as many hexagon territories, whatever you want to call them, with 1 million fans in them. And we're going to try to take them over. That way we can get more territories. Holy. We're going to try to get more territories. That way we have more reinforcements. But when Colorado takes 5 million of your fans to your 1 million, that's going to make it a little bit harder. Usually that does not happen. Probably won't happen to you guys. Usually doesn't happen to me, so that could have been an extra couple million territories you taken over there, but whatever, can't win them all. That will happen, I guess, but to that extreme, I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and try to take out a couple twins. We don't want territories to get too big, so we're gonna try to take out a lot of Colorado Rockies. Also, usually Colorado gets pretty big. Seattle can get big sometimes too, but you want to make sure that you ain't got somebody running a train on you with like 35 million fans just coming into town taking all your territories. That could get quite frustrating really quickly. Reinforcements. Let's go ahead and put some more over here by Colorado. Try to take some more Colorados over. Maybe a couple right there. Move fans. Not right now. Thanks for asking. Attack. We're going to attack some more 1 million fans. Like I said, take as many over as we can. Unless Colorado wants them all. They want another 4 million fans. Jeez. Jesus Christ. You'd think they'd have, like, God on your team or something. So we're going to go ahead here and attack some Kansas City ones because they seem a lot more generous. The Twins ain't giving anything in. So, keep on taking over Kansas City. Skip the capture phase as always. Up to 11 million. Still making progress. As long as you're going up, you're going up. That's all that matters. As long as you're gaining reinforcements, it'll get easier as you get more and more. Obviously, the more reinforcements, the easier you can attack. We're going to keep on. We're going to try to take a couple Seattle ones out before they get too big. As I mentioned before, take out a couple more Colorados because they do have a lot of 1 million fan territories. And the key at the beginning is you want to try to get as many territories as possible. It just makes it that much easier for you. Even though Seattle keeps on trying to take my stuff over, I'm going to start worrying about them here shortly because I do not need them taking all of my territory. That's costing me fans. 11 million fans still. Let's try to take out some Twins. They got a couple million up top. Put a couple here. Try to take out a few Seattle Mariners before they get too big. Like I said, do not want them starting to run in here and trying to conquer a bunch of our territories because we're not gaining much if they're taking our territories, of course. A couple more Twins, maybe not. Lost a couple more there. We'll try to take a few Seattle. Maybe we can, maybe not. Okay. Jeez. They are not in the sharing and carrying mood. They knew I was just going to not play these games, and I was thinking we're going to make a little bit concerned, but not too concerned, kind of deal. Where else can we stick fans? Down here in Kansas City, they got a couple million. Keep it going. Keep taking as many 1 million fan territories as you possibly can. And of course, if this happens where you have to start taking out Seattle, then do it. Oh wow, they took some fans there. Guess we're not taking any more of them. Kansas City's getting a little greedy up there. Look at these guys. They ain't taking nothing. They ain't got none. Skipping the phase. Arizona will probably start getting big. They always do. I usually like to go straight for the West Coast and then work my way down. But, I don't know, just we'll see how it goes. That's usually the better way to go because the West Coast teams can always they always have a lot more territories. Like, if you look at the East Coast, they're always fighting each other, so they can't really build up and they don't really have as many territories. They have to get the territories to get the fan base in the first place, and they can't really build up as many territories on the East when it's, more compact, more clustered, as compared to, like, look how much room, the Diamondbacks, Colorado, Seattle can make. Yeah, the very far West Coast is a little clustered, but, once one or two of them start taking each other over, then it can become a big problem for you because they can just take over the entire West Coast once they conquer one or two of the, Colorados or Diamondbacks or something, because that's half the nation. And granted, in real life, the population might not be as big in the middle of the country. It doesn't matter in this game. It's going to get you farther where you need to be. Ooh, I almost lost that game. Try to take out a couple more millions of these Seattle fans before they go ahead and, or not. That's fine too. There we go. Needed that. 37 territories. Any more territories on here before somebody starts taking them all? Still at 12 million. Been hitting a little rough patch here. They've been taking a lot of the fans early. If they didn't take a lot of the fans early, I think it'd probably be more successful right now. But, you lose a couple more million fans every turn because of that. In the long run, it takes a little bit longer. But not to worry. Pretty sure we can go ahead and get through this. No problem still. Just, you got to know where you're attacking. You don't want to do something ridiculous where you lose a lot of fans or something. As long as you smartly attack, going to go ahead here and try to run around Seattle, you'll be all right, I do believe. Take as many of these 1 millions as I can. So I'm starting to get a lot more, I think. We're up to 40 territories now. That should be an extra, as long as somebody doesn't attack us, that should be an extra million. And it is. We're up to 13 million now. Once again, starting to make a little bit of progress. Put a few more up here by Seattle. They got a lot of 1 million fan territories left. San Francisco's getting a little, well, not a little big, but, they're there. They're intimidating with the 4 million fan territories. Ooh, that was rough. That was real rough. Getting some... They got some resiliency today. 5 million to 1 million. Still go ahead here and run right on through. Doing just fine. Nice. Greediness gets you the keys to success. Skip phase. Did we lose any territories? No, we did not. So we should have gained a million. Yes, we did. 14 million that is. 1 million fans. We'll take some more Colorados out. I see a lot of millions there. Well, I didn't actually say, but I'll say it right now. I ain't going to try to attack any of these yet. I want to get I'm not going to try to conquer them. I ain't that worried about it. They can't do as much to you. If they don't have any territories, even if they have a stronghold, what are they going to do? They don't have any territories. They can't build you up. At the very least, they're going to, attack one of your 1 million fan strongholds to try to get, one territory or two, but it ain't going to get them very far. So I usually don't worry about it because you can usually get that 1 million territory right back. Once they start getting enough fans in general, that's when it becomes, go ahead and... See, I'm up to 60 million now. Once you get enough to, I don't know, like I said, I'm not playing to capture games, 20, 25 million. You can drop all 20, 25 million right beside a stronghold, and you can usually play them on veteran or rookie. So that'll make it real easy as well. And then that's, obviously, you got to play the stronghold games. They don't let you skip those. But that'll make it a lot easier at that point. And right now, see, Seattle, they're out of it. They don't know what to think. They're like, screw these guys. They took all my territories. But... they was a little bit concerned earlier. Once you take them out, though, you take them out. They ain't, not a big deal at all. Run a little ring around Colorado. Something, again, I usually don't like doing because it gives Colorado a reason to go out and attack one of mine because they have to be able to connect the rest of their territories. But they had a lot of 1 millions there, so I found it worth it at the time. When I tried to take a couple of them San Francisco ones up there, take that 1 million up in the corner. And we got 14 million to work with by Colorado. Probably got to start running a line in some of them Diamondbacks before they get too big as well if I can win that game. Didn't look like I wanted to. So, we're going to go ahead and play that game. Who the hell are we playing? Oh, the Giants. I was like, orange. And they have a great territory. Somebody screwed up. I'd like to blame it on me. 11 million to 0. Let's see how many 1 millions we can take out here. Hopefully, this is, the beginning of the end for everybody else. Go ahead and take as many of these millions out. It's going to be getting a lot easier from here on out. Seeing a lot of red on that seeing a lot of red on that map. Speaking of that red on that map, if you guys don't know how to change your color, like you still have that boring looking silver and you're like, screw this, you just got to go to your team's settings. I think it's your primary color, team color. I don't know, but it'll change your hat color. That's how you know it's the right one. If you change it like red, you have a red hat, and then you have to go fix your jerseys again and da-da-da-da-da. But it'll change the, get rid of your boring looking silver and give you a nice color. You don't have to make it red, of course. You can, if you're feeling you're feeling like a fairy, you can make it pink, or a princess, you can make it purple, or you can make it green. But let's see how many fans we're up to now. We're on turn 21. So, you know, how many turns are you guys on? I was always curious about that. How many turns does it take people to finish and conquer this map? This seems like it's taking a little bit longer for me this time than it did the last time, quite honestly. But that's because I played capture games at the beginning, and it made it even easier. But I never played anything over veteran, so, you know, who am I to kid? But I was only 2 million fans, but it'd add up every time, you know. You'd have, you know, play 5, I probably played 3 or 4 games. That's an extra 8 million fans, made it that much easier as well. But medium, try to play them, get that extra million fans, because 70 million territories, why not? Making Colorado weaker. I've got to watch the Diamondbacks. It looks like they're coming on over, taking out Houston at least. Up to 23 million fans. At this point, 23 million fans, it's got to be getting easier for you guys. I mean, let's be honest, it's at the point where 24 million fans, as long as you keep up, you still got to keep the same system going. You still got to take the 1 million fans, take as many as you can, attack the areas with the 1 million fans. I mean, yeah, it's great to go out there with the ones that have 3 or 4 million, but don't just keep making it a habit. Make it a habit to take as many 1 millions as you can. If you have to go through a couple million, 2 or 3 millions at a time, that's fine too. But you just want to make it your goal to take as many as possible. Once you get, you know, you see how red the map's getting. Once you see this stuff getting like this, it's like you can start to not worry as much because you have way more fans than everybody else, and you just, you know, YOLO it and attack whoever you want. Whoever's, you know, making your day that day, that's their problem, not yours, right? Skip phase. We should be getting quite a few now if people ain't attacking us. See, now we're up to 26 million. It's not time to tell them to get out of here, but we're going to keep taking Colorado. Let's take some Minnesota. No. Kansas City it is. See you guys later, pal. They got a couple millions. Got to take out a couple of those Colorado ones that thought that'd be a good idea for them to just go ahead here and try to escape their little stronghold. Look at these guys taking my fans. Ignorant Colorado. Want that Matt Holiday? I'll go over there and take your stronghold right now. Go ahead and take a couple of, again, the Astros. They're getting a little bit big, but they got plenty of 1 million fans. Go ahead and take some of them. Take a few more Arizonas. And at this point, it ought to be getting kind of easy. And if it's not getting kind of easy, then you didn't follow the map right. Just saying. Just saying, you didn't follow the rules. If it ain't getting easy in turn 23, you didn't follow the rules. Sorry. Not sorry. Just kidding. I love you guys. Kansas City's attacking me. That was rude. Had to wait for that. Up to 27 million territories. Again, getting pretty easy. Go ahead, and I'm going to keep on attacking 1 or 2 more times probably here, and then I'll bring it to the stronghold point. You guys probably start taking strongholds right now if you want to. Not a big deal. Like, so, again, that'd be something as well. If you look at like how big the Diamondbacks are right now, if you take out their stronghold right now, I could put them all there and take them. You don't have to worry about them getting bigger. So all you have to do is worry about, you know, their current 2-3 millions. So you don't have to worry about them going ahead and taking a whole bunch of your territories. That's always a good strategy to employ too if somebody's getting big, like Houston, Arizona. If you go straight after, well, Houston, you have to take out 3 strongholds. But if you go straight after their strongholds, they can't gain any more fans. So you don't have to worry about, you know, if they still have 2 or 3 million, they can go ahead and take a 1 million frame. But you don't have to worry about them gaining, you know, from reinforcements, getting like 20 million fans all at once. So that'll make it a lot easier on you as well. Once you get the fan base to go ahead and do something like that, that'd be my goal at first, at least, because, you know, I don't want to see some team drop 50 million fans in one territory. But at this point, I think we are in very good shape the way it looks. I'd go ahead and at this point start taking some. I got 20 million fans, so I'm going to and start taking some territories here. Here I am. Right after it, though, I took out Minnesota, took out the Brewers. Turn 26 now. Again, still have, you know, a lot over here. But one thing I want to point out is make sure after you take these territories out, you don't have to worry about your strongholds. They do not attack them that much if you have multiple. Take the fans out of that stronghold and attack more fans. So, like right here, I have, you know, Minnesota. Go ahead and attack that 1 million by Minnesota, the 2 million for the Brewers, and just keep on going for so on and so forth until, you know, eventually you're out of fans again. That'll make it a lot easier because, you know, once you have three strongholds in the first place, you don't have to worry about it. Nobody's taking out 3 of your strongholds in one turn. If you get concerned, you fall down, lose a couple strongholds, and you're down to 1 again, then worry about putting some fans in your stronghold. But besides that, do not worry about it. Just go ahead, take the fans out of that stronghold, keep attacking and attacking and attacking. Like right now, I got 103 million territories. That's plenty to go ahead and conquer this map, even though the Blue Jays are getting big. But, you know, again, something you just go and take their 1 millions. So hopefully this video helped you guys out. If you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. You see the Twitter down there in the bottom. Give me a nice follow if you'd like.